A few more days to another chapter we've been mostly talking in a high-level detail on our next big update. What are we going to expect and what changes can make a difference to us? We're about to find out, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Chikmanglo. Quite often we bring you the latest on the sim. Consider subscribing as it can greatly help us. There are more than a dozen things to discuss today. What do we usually get on world updates? Of course, regions have been a minimum expectation. This time, a team we all know have been closely working on Oceania, and it has been OBEX. The next world update includes 13 countries along with 28 sovereign territories. Now this region alone, Oceania, consists of 14 countries as a fact, with the inclusion of Australia and New Zealand. Now with these two countries taken away on recent world updates, leaves us to the rest of them. Most of these regions have been islands and territories for some great island hopping. Brings us to thinking of adventures with either a turboprop, a Cessna, a business jet, or even a 747, meaning different categories of aircraft helping us choose our adventures. Now what's more interesting is the level of detail we all should hope for. 1 meter DEM resolution. Yes. Now the scope of Oceania is to give us the best of the regions with brand new DEM and aerial imagery. Now in addition, one of the things to really hope for would be water masking, something which we've been curiously waiting. What else can we expect at this region? Points of interest are some of the things we look forward to, and there are going to be 100 of them just on this region alone. From Lagoon Island Resort to the Lenguas Island Lighthouse to the villages in and around the regions. Now Oceania is known for its unique wildlife. Plus, it has the world's highest concentration of animals including the kangaroo, koala and the wombat. Hawaii and Antarctica are two other major regions covered in this update. The third update to the region of the US actually. Hawaii, a land of islands, scenery and those beautiful sunrise and sunsets. The team have made sure to get a hold of photogrammetry data of all these areas, particularly Hawaii, although at this stage it's proving to be difficult simply because the data doesn't exist and the team are having a hard time getting a hold of it. Now Hawaii should bring us 45 points of interest. Yes, a lot to explore here, from the Aloha Stadium, Captain Cook Monument, Haleakala High Altitude Observatory Site to the Pearl Harbor National Memorial Museum. Now in addition to Hawaii comes Antarctica, another region to explore, and the picture of the McMurdo Station here, which is a US research outpost in Antarctica, is one of the 3 research stations that's being added in this world update, giving us an idea of the type of coverage we should expect. Now these areas will take advantage of orthographic data gathered from the latest satellite imagery. In total, 14 airports are planned to cover these 3 regions, and for the most part, airports in Oceania are the most in this list, and Papua New Guinea has 3 airports, which means more adventures can be planned from some beautiful handcrafted airports. Now activities are another addition that come along with world updates, with 4 discovery flights, and most of them being GA oriented, helping us enjoy every bit of scenery from Kiribati, Tahiti and mountains at Hawaii. On landing challenges, the Palmyra strong winds are coming sooner than we hoped for, and the Nadi International Airport as well. That's been famous for landings. 4 landing challenges in total and 3 bush trips, giving us another region to explore in World Update 13. We covered the World Update regions and the activities included. What else can we look forward to? Now the famous flyers are something that come in parallel to World Updates, and this time it appears to be the most exciting for this year actually. The ATR is all set to arrive at the marketplace this Tuesday as well. A long-term project, and it's been 2 years for Hans Hartmann and his team to bring this to study level. Imagine the level of detail we can experience on this thing. The ATR would be the first of the Expert series aircraft that will be released in parallel to World Update 13. This accompanies existing product lines including the local legends and the famous Flyer series. We can expect a high degree of system depth to come with the plane, and at the moment, we are yet to see too many details, including the price as well. Now with the ATR rolling in this Tuesday, the new Expert Series labeling would suggest that we can expect Asobo to deliver more high-fidelity pairware aircraft in the future, and that sounds more exciting. The next change is looking at the roadmap brings more to the sim. But it sure is time to get lost in paradise with World Update 13, I would imagine. As always, it's been a true pleasure. We plan to notify as soon as we hear about the release. And do subscribe as we are still in the beginning with so much more to cover. Until next time, do take care.